everybody, this is another video, finally! I'm sorry to have not uploaded another video the last week, but it has been a hell of a week. As I say, I have a lot of things with university and stuff, and Claudia was coming to my house, so now we are trying to figure out life together, you know? This is a tiny room and we are just two of us. Two of us. We can get it if we try, just the two of us. So, how you been? One of the updates that I have for you, I don't know if you noticed, I have a new color of hair. No, it's not my eyebrows. I have comments of that, like, oh my gosh, your eyebrows are so wow! And I'm like, I did nothing to my eyebrows. But anyhow, yeah, I have gray hair, not so effortless, had it done for me, and it's been 2 days in a row, you know, going up the freaking hill of freaking Ruby. Twice a day. Why you have to live so far away? The point is that we have beautiful hair again. And it's kind of getting blondish, yellowish for some tiny bits that I don't know what's going on. But, we're pretty though. There's a lot of things going on in my life, and, I don't always want to be complaining.
Have a great life.
But people sometimes get on my nerves. Let's focus this video on how to not make people to get on your freaking nerves. Is that a tutorial? One of the things that I do is try to laugh about it. I do a lot of jokes like
she's joking. She's joking. You piece of bastard.
And the other thing that I try to do is a little bit to talk about it. I'm not going to do the whole talking about with you because this is not a ranting video. I hope. This is a video of how not to get the people on your nerves when they are meddling in something that is none of your business. First of all, don't take it so seriously. Just laugh about it, make a joke, make some voices. Something that makes you laugh and makes you happy. Second of all, try to ignore a little bit more. Like sometimes when people are saying things that I don't like, it's like
well, anyhow, let's continue.
And try to just ignore what they just said, because if not, I'm going to kill them. And killing is illegal. And immoral, of course, because killing is bad. The third thing that I try to do is, at the end of a hideous day, I try to just pamper myself. Find something to pamper yourself with. Like Korean beauty products. Maybe cuddling with your special someone, special one, your significant other. Or eat something that you like, an ice cream in the middle of winter. Can work. It's like, if that's your thing, do it. That's my 3 tips. Do not let people get on your nerves. It's not that efficient maybe for you. Maybe you want something like 10 tips or 20 tips and it's like, nope, I just have 3 and that's quite a lot for me today. I'm not good at following my own advices, you know, I'm not the messiah, but there's something that you can work with. On another note, I saw a couple of videos of Venezuelan people that are around the world. Most of the times they are in South American countries. Basically any other visitant. It's not just Venezuelan people, so I think that we should not take that too hard. But there's a couple of videos that really made me sad, like crying sad. It's like how we can get to this point and not see more than that. Like, people are just seeing differences. I'm not the kind of person that really wants like to fight with everything because I really want things to be fair, but I don't plan to fight every little person that I find saying that I'm a freaking immigrant, taking out their jobs, ruining their economy, their cultural identity, or whatever. I'd pick a fight with that. All these videos, when I watch them, the only thing that made me really think is like to say I'm sorry. I would love to be in my country, but I can't. That is the most emotive that I'm going to get because we're not crying on this video. Nope, because I'm going out with Claudia today. So we're not crying in this video. No crying, no crying. But it's so hard sometimes for a lot of immigrants. It's not just Venezuelan people. We are handling things wrongly in our country with the government and stuff, and we try to start anew in another place with new people and with new things that we are not really used to, as you are not used to have so many Venezuelans around you. We're not used to go out of the country and learn all your culture, all your words and all the things that you do. Don't curse us. I try to be better. I try to make the Spanish accent sometimes. I try to understand a little bit more of Catalan words and stuff, even though I don't have quite the time to study the language. I try to manage in the best way I can. But there's sometimes that you do all what is good and all what is nice, and either way there comes an old lady telling you that get the heck out and go back to your freaking country. And that's one of the reasons that I wanted to say something about not letting people get on your nerves, because we Venezuelan people are very well known of having a cheerful character. We are all cheerful. The world may be tearing apart, but we find a happy tune to sing and dance with. That's how we roll. So we should be proud at least of that, because we have little things that are going good or going right in this moment. So count the things that are going good. If you are in a new country, you're Venezuelan and you're in a new country and you're not good with English or any language because it's different from what you know, or you're not good learning about some differences in Latin American countries, because we may be all Latin, but we are all different. Like, it's not the same. If you have some torturous moment, just try to remember that as well as I am, there's a lot of people that are Venezuelan and that are not Venezuelan that will be like cheering for you and rooting for you. There will be another kind of immigrants too, like Mexican, Colombian, and maybe Syrian, of another tons of countries that can be in the similar position of not knowing, of having to adjust this little bubble of culture that you are in a huge sea of different culture, because it's different waters. It's totally different of what you know. So this is like a cheerful message for mostly nobody, because nobody sees my videos. Nobody watches my videos. So it's like, but if you watch it and you get to see it, I want to let you know that I'm rooting for you and try to do always the best you can, even though there's going to be people that want to break you apart. So that's all for today's video. Anyhow, this turned to be a little bit serious. I don't want to be so serious. Why so serious? Let's see you in the next video. Hopefully the next week. Or maybe the next after that one. I'm so busy. Oh, little tiny update before I say goodbye to you, fellas. Apparently got a job. Do you remember the last video when I was like, what happened to us? Like, I thought that we were good and whatever, and nothing happened with that interview that I had. Well, turns out they were doing all the papers needed for me to do my practices there, and I didn't know. Little I know that I will send an email and ask like, hey, what's up? Is it okay? Is it knockout? Like, what's going on? And they will say like, oh, we're sorry, we're already finishing all the paperwork. Welcome. And it's like, okay. So I'll be with the TFM. That it was really like the final work of the master degree, the LVMH project, and with the work and other things at the university, and my videos, and Claudia. I'm so busy, and I have to do the website. I haven't done it. I'm so sorry, Hector. I'll be on that soon. Very soon, I hope. That's all for today's video. See you next week. Bye bye. So that's